Well, good morning, everybody. This is Dan Campbell with Texas Open Door Realty. Welcome to another edition of the Mentoring Minute. I'm in a series called How to Overcome Bad Things and Negative People. And in the last episode, I talked about the fact that we all have this superpower. It is our ability to control what we think about all day long. It doesn't matter how bad things are, we still can control our thoughts. When I was growing up, I watched the Carol Burnett show every week. It ran from 1967 to 1978, and it was filmed before a live studio audience. It was famous for the characters, particularly Tim Conway, going off script, trying to get his fellow actors to crack up, and they did almost every single week. In one particular episode, I'm pretty sure it was Tim Conway doing the actions and Harvey Korman was the receiver. Harvey Korman is down on the ground and he is passed out and he needs CPR. And so Tim Conway's on top of him and he's doing chest compressions. Out with the bad, in with the good. Out with the bad, in with the good. And he's so caught up in the problem that he doesn't realize that Harvey Korman he's reviving and he's trying to get up. But Conway is still out with the bad, in with the good. And Korman is struggling, trying to show his friend that he's okay now. But he keeps going out with the bad, in with the good. Finally, it actually causes Harvey Korman to pass out again and go back into a coma. That's the way that I handle my problems far too often. You see, I'm a problem solver by nature. And so when problems arise, it's easy for me to just jump in there and start solving. And far too often I miss the lesson of the problem. One of the great lessons of the problem is usually this problem is not as bad as I think it is. Viktor Frankl, Holocaust survivor, famous psychiatrist and author, wrote his memoirs in 1946 called Man's Search for Meaning. It had sold over 10 million copies worldwide by the time Frankl died in 1997. One of the great lessons of the book is that Frankl shared those who tended to be able to survive the torture and the starvation of the death camps were those who had, among other things, the ability to keep a compelling vision of those who were waiting for them when they got out of prison. Those who lost the ability to see that clearly tended to be the ones who gave up and died. What a fantastic lesson for all of us as we think about the problems and the circumstances that we're going through right now. Who is going to benefit from your conquering this problem, from your getting through it, from your overcoming it? Who's going to be able to take that and run with it and be blessed by it and use that as motivation to get through the problem that you're facing today? Well, we'll see you next time on the Mentoring Minute. Have a great week, a great day, and focus on overcoming those problems for the benefit of those around you. This is Dan Campbell.